when you're new to trading, it's really important to understand where you are within a trend. And I think alongside risk management, this is probably one of the reasons why, one of the biggest reasons why traders lose money, because trends go through sequencing. Okay, so what I mean by that is that initially we had the lovely buy signal here on the Dow, green up, pro trend system buy, momentum is up, and we flew higher for several months. And then we've had this last couple of weeks, we've had this big sell-off. Okay, so we've broken a little bit of structure here, but my expectations for a big long swing trade are no longer there, because where I am in the trend has changed to where it was originally. So my expectations are, hang on a minute, I'm looking for a potential rollover in these markets at some point back down on the Dow here to 36,292 because of the momentum here. And I think this is one of the reasons why traders lose money, and they think they can then go on and make the same profits that they originally could here, which was a great bull market run, by the way. It was just up all the way for several weeks. But now you have to adapt because the momentum has shifted, okay, to a different pattern within the trend. If you look at the NASDAQ here as well, and you could count it as an Elliott wave quite easily, a 1, a 2. Lovely momentum moves in this sequence, guys. So a lovely bull market run. Zigzag pattern for wave 4 down. Okay, so this area here, there was no expectation for another leg up until I got the new buy signal here. Okay, so this area here is where is very similar to this area over here where we are now. So my expectations have changed for this market until we get a new pro trend system buy and start to push higher. But at the moment, momentum is going down, not going up. So expectations are different. The sequencing here has changed to potentially a bearish pattern. All right, so I'm not looking for 1,000-point rally until I get something else. And the way you could do this is look at your momentum indicators down below to see it losing that momentum, because it's not doing a momentum green buy signal here, is it? It's not within this momentum move here. It's doing this and that's doing that. So my expectations have changed. In fact, I'm looking for some sell signals on smaller time frames. Now, what I would do with a fib here, when I get this in an Elliott wave, it's an ABC. I take my fib tool, my retracement tool, take it from the high to the low here. And what I'm looking for here is the 61.8% and 76.4. So within that area right here, I'm looking to see whether this market, and this applies to every single market that's got a price. You could be using this to trade the cryptos. You could use this on FX. I'm looking at momentum on my momentum indicators, and it's fading away in the sequence. I'm no longer flying and pushing higher with some nice greens. Until I get that buy signal, then this has every chance to roll over and push dramatically lower. So this is part 1 of this video. We will revisit this video in a week or so and see what exactly happens to the price. But as I said, and as I keep on saying, you have to know where you are within a trend. And if you understand that this is a vulnerable area here, and I've seen this hundreds of times before, then you know where you are and you can stay safe, and you don't have to load the boat for long trades and get too heavily long. All right, it happened on Bitcoin recently, on gold recently, the same pattern played out. All right, so a little bit more of an advanced video for you here, but this is something I teach my students. It's all about knowing where you are within a trend, the sequencing on our colors and our indicators, and if you do that, then you've got every chance to be on the right side of these market moves. And especially when we start new trends, you'll be confident enough then to realize that that's a really good time to very much get into that trend and push for higher prices. But where we are now, we're in a danger zone. Okay, hope it helps, guys. Speak to you on the next update.